Next up, picked to finish fourth in the MEC is Glenville State. The Pioneers return star running back Rahman Lee, who is sixth among all active rushers in NCAA Division II. Glenville did graduate several members of a strong secondary, but have back their top tackler in James Johnson and a strong pass rush. Please welcome in his fifth season at Glenville State, David Hutchison.
Reed hasn't figured out you clap afterwards, not before or after. They still love us out here. Thank you, Adam, Ben, and Reed for putting on this event. It's awesome. It's great to see media, you guys here. It's even better when you come out to Glenville and having you guys right on campus watching what's going on in Glenville. It's a great time to be there. We're super excited with the opening this summer of the new Waco Center, the $30 million basketball arena, and all the upgrades in the football facilities. And those that have been there know what I'm talking about, and those that are playing there this year will get a chance to see it. With that being said, there's a couple people there I'd like to thank. Ike and Sue Morris for helping spearhead that and get those facilities built for us, and obviously Dr. Barr and Betsy Barr for helping that process along as well. A couple guys with us here today I'd like to thank for making the trip up. We got Jonathan Griffin, our Sports Information Director, Marcel Lazenby, our Director of Compliance, keeps me in line, and then a couple of our players, a couple of our captains this year. They don't even know that yet, but be the first one to announce that. Rahman Lee, he's a running back, I guess, if you don't know him. And then Hunter McWhorter back there is one of our defensive linemen from Lewis County, two of our prize guys. They're our prize guys because yes, they're good players on the field, but they do it in the classroom. They go to class, they do what's right. We do a lot of stuff in the community with community involvement, community engagement, and those are two of our leaders in that, which is obviously very important. Looking at 2014, it's a new year. It's a different year. This is my, I guess, fourth year as a head coach, but it's so different because starting staff meetings last week, we had 4 new coaches, 4 returning coaches. So it's like 50-50. And this weekend, our players reporting we're about 65 returners, about 65 new guys. So again, about 50-50. So how we'll be, ranked 4th, that might be right, it might be wrong. We're hoping higher than that. Obviously, our goals are higher than that. But, how fast can we come together? How fast can we become a team, a family, and all those things is what's going to, dictate that by the end of the season. Offensively, we were really young last year, played a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores this year. They're all older, and we're excited about those guys being back. It starts up front on both sides of the ball, but offensively we have 4 returning starters. Lost our all-conference center, which he was a very good player. He's actually helping with the offensive line now. So how fast we get the general developed there will be important. Got a couple of tight ends in the system. We'll change kind of our identity a little bit this year, which we're excited about. And then we have a trio of really good backs led by Rahman that we're excited, and we're crazy if we don't give them the ball a lot. And going into it has got to be our philosophy. On defense, led by number 29, Gary Henderson. He's an all-conference returner, wreaks havoc. He thinks he can play corner. We'll leave him at the end. Very athletic, does a nice job from St. Louis. And then Hunter's the other returning starter up front. Linebackers, James Johnson's a returner at linebacker. I think he's an all-conference type kid. He should be. He needs to be a leader of our defense. And obviously in tackles he was a year ago. And then Devin Kane, the returning Mike, is a very good player that's a returning starter. Special teams, when you lose 4 games by 7 or less, you miss 7 PATs, you have a couple missed field goals right at the end of the game, you need to upgrade. You need to look for improvement. We're happy that we have Tanner Wright back. He missed last year because of a back injury. He's back, and he should really help us solidify our kicking game, and so that's really exciting for us. Overall, our staff has been working hard, still recruiting, still pounding the phones, working right up until school starting in that regard, and now with first practice Monday, we're ready to roll the balls out and see where we're at. But wish everybody the best of luck this year and root for you guys every week except for the one we're playing you. But all the other weeks we'll root for you and go get them. Thank you.